Hi, I'm Steve Malone, the Becker School Superintendent, and this is Super Talk. Today is Monday, March 18th. Today I'll talk about radon testing, a collaboration between the school and the city, the school budget, and School Board Recognition Month. You may have seen information in the news about potential legislation requiring all Minnesota schools to be tested for radon. Radon is a colorless, odorless, radioactive gas that can cause lung cancer. All the Becker schools were recently tested for radon. Many samples were collected from each school. 120 samples at the primary school, 87 at the intermediate school, 97 at the middle school, and 134 at the high school. All of the samples were below the EPA action level, so all of our schools are safe and free from radon. I'm proud that our schools have tested for radon to ensure the safety of our students, irrespective of legislative requirements. Radon tests for our schools will be conducted again in 5 years. Next, I'll talk about a collaboration with the City of Becker. The Becker School District and the City of Becker have been collaborating over the past year to develop a long-term athletic facility and parks plan. Public input has been part of the process. An open house to present the park and athletic facility concepts was conducted on Thursday, March 14th at the Becker Community Center. This event showcased the process to date, future steps, and solicited community input. I encourage citizens to watch the City of Becker and Becker Public Schools website for further information. Next, turning to the budget. The Becker School District is in the process of balancing the budget for the 2019-20 school year. Expenses will be reduced by $80,000 to balance the budget. State law determines the amount of revenue received by Minnesota Public Schools, and the funding for Minnesota schools has not kept up with the rate of inflation for many years. As a result, many schools in Minnesota are reducing their budgets this year. Although the budget adjustment is nominal, it is concerning that our available revenues are not sufficient to cover our operating expenses, especially given that Becker spends less per student than schools of the same size, and we spend less per student than the state average. The school board will be engaged in careful planning over the next several months. It is important that we structure the referendum election this fall in a way that can sustain our existing programs and class sizes into the future. The legislature is now in session and will soon determine the amount of funding available to Minnesota schools. I encourage parents and community members to contact our state legislators and advocate that funding be increased for Minnesota's public school students. This is School Board Recognition Month. Children benefit every day from the hard work of our school board. So, please take time to thank these dedicated leaders for spending many hours away from their own families and jobs so all of our children can get a good education. Our Becker School Board members are Aaron Jurek, Jason Kindred, Mark Swanson, Lori Mollis, Connie Robinson, and Ryan Obermiller. Thanks to our school board members for your dedicated service. Thank you for watching today, and please join me next time for the April Super Talk.